I'm your girl Purple, entertainment and production manager. We're at Willie's Thatch Roof, and you're watching Yardstyle Live.
Yardstyle Live, brand new. Yardstyle Live, hosted by Music Phil, resident DJ Spoonie. Wagwan, you're tuned to Yardstyle Live.
Hey, this is Yardstyle Live, brought to you by
Willie's Thatch Roof, Kingston, Jamaica. Oasis in the city. Willie's Thatch Roof, Kingston, Jamaica.
I'm your girl Purple, and welcome to this week's episode of Hot 5 Picks, and I'm your Hot 5 Chick.
Hot 5 Picks.
This week's number 5, we have Crush Out by Skeng.
5.
For this week's number 4, we have No Doubt by T-Bone featuring Jamal.
4.
For this week's number 3, we have Passenger Princess by Valiant.
3.
For this week's number 2, we have Rich Behavior by Munga Honorable.
2.
For this week's number 1 Hot 5 pick, it's none other than Joy by Vibes Cartel featuring Aishana.
1.
Dirty boy,
A pretty girl like this, she give me joy.
me eat good food, no feet pan la
Hey,
side.
virgin eyed, and you want me say, don't take woman for toy.
Dirty boy.
I'm your girl Purple, and that was this week's episode of Hot 5 Picks, and I'm your Hot 5 Chick.
Wagwan, you're tuned to Yardstyle Live.
Stacey Mirander, how are you?
I'm wonderful, happy to be alive, happy to be here with you in this beautiful island of Jamaica.
Bless. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Like we say, thanks for coming. All right, for the persons who don't know who is Stacey Mirander, could you introduce yourself first?
I'm a new artist. I've recently begun this journey, and I am looking forward to making more amazing music. I have a different style of music, a different blend, fusion of reggae and country, and of course we're known in Jamaica for our reggae, dancehall, and I do jazz and some folk as well.
Okay. But I mean, when you say new artist, I would have you as a new artist, because I think when we become musician in our life, there's something that was tugging us from an earlier age,
Oh, God.
leading up to saying, all right, then this is it, I'm just gonna go for it. So for you, what age was that when music started to say, Stacey, I'm here?
That
Let's
age
go.
was 6 years old.
you were
I really
6?
love that question. I was 6 years old, and you're absolutely right about that. That when that starts, it's before.
Yeah.
So you're right. I'm not a new artist. Hear that? I'm not a new artist. Started when I was 6
New
years
to
old.
y'all, but
Yeah.
music.
Yeah,
When is
man.
that,
6 years old. Saturday they had this club in Old Harbour at Old Harbour Primary School at the time. And there were poets, there were musicians, and singers and artists.
So there were a whole lot of creatives
Yes,
there.
yes. And so, you know, they were playing the song, and the guitar player, his name is Gitsy, he said, Stacey, come on up, and he handed me the mic, and I sang this song. I don't remember which song. I'm still trying to remember. But I know it was amazing, and that was the first time I knew I connected with music, and I wanted to be a singer.
Yeah.
Yes.
15 years I was living in a bubble, sipping champagne, living life without a struggle. Remember how we used to live in collectivity? Now it's just an era of passivity. Immoral behavior becoming a trend. Then you try to ask what you did to offend. Taste to buy a D of fancy meals and best friends. Now I face disparity as the fairy tale ends. Never sell out your soul, never give up control. Honor your father and mother. The world is yours, my sister. And even though we're all one kind, still this world can be so unkind. You could never diminish a natural kind. You need to know yourselves, mankind. You talk about that.
And I would assume that the audience connected with you also.
Yes, they did. The feedback was great. Yes, not just because, you know when children sing, it's so sweet and
Yes.
so melodic.
Yes, that is
But,
true.
you know, they really looked at me and said, you should consider doing this.
Doing this.
And yeah.
All right, so going forward now, when you said, okay, all right, Stacey, this is us and music. What was your writing pattern like, and what inspired you going forward to create?
Going forward, well, throughout the years I've written, you know, some poetry, little thing here and there, but never really took it serious. And met Bobby York, and we collaborated on some music, and I said, oh, I can write, you know. Yeah. And we did Love, Love, Wonderful Love that Sanchez sang, collaborated on that, and continued to work on a few things. But it wasn't until, you know, we went through that pandemic, you know,
Yeah.
and it just disrupted our hearts, souls, our household, everything. And I had COVID a few times, and the third time I had COVID, I wasn't getting better. And no matter what I was doing, it was just so many things going on. My body changed and everything. And one of the episodes I was in Portland coming back from Kingston, and had to stop in the emergency room at Anata Bay Hospital. And you know, while being there, I was there for a couple of days, and you know, just say, is this it for me?
Yeah.
You know, is this how I'm going to die? Is this, you know, I want to do more. I want to sing, I want to live. And I remember there was this woman, her bed was right next to mine, and she was in a car accident, and she passed away, and I watched her take her last breath, and I'm like, okay, please, dear Lord, I'm asking you to help me live so I may continue to fulfill my purpose. Because every day we don't know what our purpose in life is, but now I know that we all have a purpose each day, whether it's to help somebody along the way or
Yeah, that's
open
what I
a
was
door.
going to get at. Because the thing with purpose is,
Yeah.
purpose is not a one destination.
No, it's not.
It
It's
is the
not.
journey going by, and what you pick up
Absolutely
and help with, you know,
Yes.
the act of service.
Yes, yes, yes.
So
So
you'd
th-
say
yeah.
that was your
That was my
eye-
epiphany.
Yeah.
And then I just took that leap of faith and said, all right. And then, you know, the lyrics started coming after that. It's like shedding all of that
Yeah, you
and
gave
just
in,
letting
actually.
go. It just comes, man. And I'm like, oh, wow, this is beautiful. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. I felt your frequency just now.
Oh baby, you're fanning my flames. I water as you bring me to my knees. Touching my body profusely, the fire that burns through my veins. Now you got me diffused too, it's driving me insane. I got a mental photo of you embedded inside my head. Ooh, you got me lit up, got me lit up. Ooh, you got me lit up, lit up. I got a mental photo of you.
So the writing styles now, you know, how writing process goes as you had asked. So for me, the lyrics comes with a melody. So right away I start writing, voice noting and figuring it out. I don't know how to write music, but I wrote the lyrics and, you know, connected with my producer whom I'm working with at this moment, Triple S, and based here in Jamaica. And I said, listen, can we build a rhythm around this? And he's like, no problem, man. And he got together with some other musicians and it all just came
Creative
together.
magic.
Yes, absolutely.
Because that's what it is. I heard you made mention of you don't actually know, but when it comes on to music, I think from talking to other musicians and being a musician myself, we're led.
Yes.
Actually, it's
No,
in that
absolutely.
moment.
It's in that moment.
Whatever
Yeah,
this
absolutely.
pen scribbled on the paper.
Yeah.
And then
Yep.
magic is created at the end of it. I must say I'm inspired just now from your story and that your last moment where, hey, it was just this,
Yeah.
and I have to do this. And how do you saw that strengthen you more in terms of, overall you're going to be strengthened from, I gotta go into the creative side of it.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to deliver and make sure that my voice is heard. But
Yeah.
outside of that, how did that impact you?
My strength came from God. My strength came from the energy of this earth, from the people that are around me, the energy of people who love me. That's where that came from. And that alone gave me the will to just push on because I didn't have it. Honestly, I did not have it. I couldn't dig any deeper to find it. I was like, So sometimes we have to get that wake up call or that nudge and,
That is true.
a drastic change where we have to okay, it's do or die.
This is it.
Yes, yeah.
I know there's a lot of persons who are going to watch this and know that, hey, something about what she's saying resonates with me. And inspiration, I can tell you, a lot would be inspired from this. But let us fast track a bit. As it comes on to the music side of it, what are you working on currently?
So I just had my release last week, Lit Up. Nice little lovey-dovey summer song,
Yeah, I
sexy
heard it.
summer
It's
song.
groovy. It's
Yes,
groovy.
Lit Up, love that song. I wrote that song, and then I released Mankind as well. That's been doing well. I've been going out to the people and introducing myself, and Roger can tell you. Lit Up and then Mankind, and the feedback has been great. Did a country reggae blend called Call You Mine. That one is favorite as well, released for some time now. So what I've been doing is just releasing singles, and there's an EP in the work, album in the works, but I just want people to get to know me through my message that I'm saying. So it's going to be about love, about aspirations, about dream and hope, and inspirational stuff.
You've been calling on my spirit and taunting in my soul. You made me believe that I'm more precious than gold. Yet I couldn't see it for all the simple times. What you've done for me, so I can call you mine. What you've done for me, so I can call you mine. I call you mine. The dreams of disparities, the sorrows I have shared with you, you should
because I brand myself as an inspirational artist. I even have a gospel
good.
song out there as well.
Nice, nice.
Yes,
All right, so your song Mankind.
yes.
Give us a little preview of that one. You know the name, it intrigues me. What I have in my head is surrounding how persons operate. So let
Yes.
me hear what it is.
And even though we are one kind, still this world can be so unkind. You could never diminish a natural kind. You need to know he saves mankind.
Awesome, awesome. That song, even just that part that you're saying, had a really heavy message in it, because I do believe that there's a lot of persons walking around and they don't really know themselves. So that song,
Remind us.
yeah,
Yes. No, absolutely.
we need to know who
Yeah.
we are as a
Yes.
people, you know, to
Yeah.
go forward. So
Yeah.
I appreciate the messages in your
Thank you.
songs.
Thank you.
I really do.
Thank you. I respect
All right.
that. Yes.
What's next? What are you working on? You know, Mankind.
Well, I have a
Mango
couple.
roasted.
Let me tell you, I have a lot of songs lined up, lot of singles. I'm
Any
just going
EP?
to.
Any album?
There's
near
room
future?
for EP and album that's already set, you know, but I just want to. I'm just gonna continue drop some singles
Yeah.
and feel the vibe, share the energy, watch the flow, and yeah, definitely.
Allow the
Yes.
the
Yes.
creator to do his work.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
So I heard you make mention of working with the legendary Bulby York. What was that like for you?
That was pretty cool. I'm on his album Time and Color. I did a song, Hero Lord, and it was a really good moment where that song resonated with me. So when he had asked me to sing a song, because I thought it was for another artist, because that's what we were doing, just voice note song and find somebody to. And then when I realized that, and said, I'm going to release this, and I'm like, wait, what? Release this? It was my first time in the studio. And yeah, and Triple S was there. That's how I met Triple S as well, the producer I'm working with as well. And I was very shocked. I'm like, no.
Is this happening
No.
right now? Is it
Yes.
serious right now?
I thought it was a joke, to be
Yeah.
honest. I was like, nope, absolutely not. But they loved the song, how organic it was, and just,
What you
you know,
had to say.
yeah,
and
what
all
I had
that.
to say in that moment. And I felt that song. It's a very special song to me, Hero Lord. My grandfather taught me that song.
I want to hear it. May I hear it?
Hear, O Lord, the sound of my voice. Hear, O Lord, and have mercy on me. My soul is longing for the glory of you. Oh, hear, O Lord, and answer me.
Nice. Beautiful, beautiful voice from Miss Stacey Miranda.
Thank you.
You should be out there. Yeah.
That's why I'm here, Purple.
Yeah, I'm glad
That's why
that
I'm
you're
here, Purple. We're doing this.
I'm glad that she's here, and she has a lot for you guys to hear. I can tell you that much. Like, I would actually pay to come at one of your concerts just listening to you
For
all
real?
alone. Yeah, that's
Alright,
true. That you
yes.
have the voice, and I think your message will resonate with a lot of persons. Because, you know, if we should talk about like music these days, it's not lasting. Messages are somewhat there, but I mean, it's far-fetched. But to have a song that everything about it is just messages being delivered that can resonate with persons who are going through hard times or
Yeah.
just need hope.
Our
That
little
one
kindness.
song,
Yeah.
to
A
just
little
hold
kindness.
on.
Yeah.
And I think the reset is hitting, and Stacey, I think you're a part of it. I honestly feel like you're a part of the reset. Stacey has a lot to say.
Thank you, Purple.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I treasure that. Thank you so much.
All right, so if we should go on the social web spaces, how can we find you on those?
Social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Working on the TikTok, by the way. And social media, I'm working on it as well.
All right, what's the hashtag there? What's the handle?
Stacey Mirander, STACEYMIRANDER.
There you. And as it relates to platforms, what digital platforms can we find your music?
Available, my music is available on all platforms, Spotify, iTunes, Pandora, SoundCloud. It's all on the platforms. So go check it out, all right? Thank you.
Make sure to check it out. I'm serious.
Thank you,
So
Purple.
you're welcome. There you have it, guys. The beautiful and inspirational Miss Stacey Mirander. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For being a
Can I
part
give
of
you a
the
hug?
show. Sure.
Oh my gosh.
Sure.
Thank you. Yeah,
Thank you.
you.
Thanks for coming.
Yes. Enjoy.
This week's Hotter Road mixtapes are Champion League by DJ Kenny, No Regular by DJ Kenny, Street Code by DJ Kenny, Hallelujah by Don Kingston. This week's new releases are Big Baller by iWater, Pack Up and Run by Abby Dallas, Better Rock by Digital Sham featuring Cheeky Dubs, Dream House by DeMarco. This week's primetime showcase is I'll Love You to Want Me by Stevie Face. I'm your girl Purple, and before you go, I'm just asking one small favor. Could you follow my Instagram page at premium_purple? Thank you! Remember to follow us on all digital platforms. Yardstyle Live. Yes, so we keep it real. Yes, so we keep it clean.
The latest, and the hottest, and the baddest, and the maddest interview and review. Yo, Yardstyle Live. I must see me and me with that to home, see them find me. Yeah, don't did I expect the worst, so then no surprise me. Today I wanna do the right thing, I'm in the cure who no like me. See the hot cocoa, the man run up if you feel like you're mighty. The spring feel next day, never disappoint me. Some live my life, me I do what I want to. I'm with classes, me not argue.